Hey my friends, welcome to Owl's Eye Tarot. My name is Jason, and this is going to be a general collective for the sign of Taurus. I hope you guys are all doing really well, staying safe, staying sane, staying healthy, all that good stuff, right? Alright, so let's start you guys off with a shamanic healing for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Movement into balance. Movement into balance. Okay. I'll read the message for that card after the book and see, after the book, from the book, after the tarot reading, see how well it ties it together. Let's get 3 more shuffles for my bowls. All right, my friends. Messages for Taurus. Page of Pence. Seven of Wands. And Judgment are your first 3 cards. All yellow cards. All having yellow in them. Indicative of our 3rd chakra. Or Manipura, I believe. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Taurus. We've got death. So, top of the deck we have the 10 of Swords. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to pull a clarifier. So don't freak, okay? Death and the 10 of Swords aren't pretty cards. I mean, I love the Death card because the Death card, you know, is about transformation. The Death card very rarely is you know, it's not to be taken so literal. But the 10 of Swords, I mean, that's someone's in a lot of pain, or there's an overall feeling of pain. Let's get a clarifier from the Mystical Cats Tarot. Can I get a clarifier for the Death card, please? What is this Death card and 10 of Swords about? Clarifier for the Death card? Ten of Wands. Okay. No, I'm sorry. It's the 7 of Wands. It's in Chinese. And I only speak fluent Mandarin, so... So you needed to get someone out of your life. someone that was making you feel incredibly defensive, like you had to stand up for your own beliefs. Maybe you guys weren't on the same page about the health crisis going on right now, but you need to get someone out of the picture because, or you have gotten someone out of the picture because they weren't doing you any good, but you've been left feeling very brokenhearted. Yeah. Okay, well, now that I know what that's about, and that it's not anything to be freaked out about, let's get on with your reading. Page of Pence. So someone seems to have a new idea of making money, or else someone has a message coming in. Someone willing to offer you a job of some kind, maybe working from home, I don't know. But I do feel like I feel like whatever energy this is that I'm picking up on here, I feel like you know this. Like money has already come in, or a job opportunity has already come in. Excuse me. And then the Seven of Wands, which this was the clarifier, remember, for your situation. And then, you know, this is pretty much what you seem to be going through in your past to present energy, which is probably why the Ten of Swords is here, because the death of whatever this was, this constant defense, this person had to go, or has to go, has to not be in your life right now because it's not putting you in a good frame of mind. It's making you feel very on guard. But I feel like, you know, this person is no longer now in the picture, and you've been left feeling very, very hurt and very brokenhearted. Maybe because you stood up for yourself. They're the ones that walked away, and it feels like the death of a friendship. And then you got Judgment here. And this could be you waking up and making a judgment call about this person or this situation, and knowing that, you know, it was kind of time to turn the light out on the whole thing because it's not benefiting you. As a matter of fact, it's taking you the other way. You know, it's becoming not just unbeneficial, but actually unhealthy for you. And there's a call here to get it together. Harness your focus. Not focus on that heartbreak, because this is a situation that I think deep down you know it had to end. You know this friendship or this relationship, whatever it was, it had to come to an end in order for you to feel any sense of peace. But keep harnessing that focus. Keep focused on your path, the path ahead of you, and keep very strong in your boundaries, in the boundaries that you've chosen or are going to be choosing to set. Because we have an offer of a brand new day here, you know, a bright new tomorrow, a new day, you know, stepping off into the unknown, which is often what we do. Everything feels unfamiliar, right? After the death of a close friendship. But be assured you will find your footing again. With the Queen of Swords, see, this is why I'm saying you'll find your footing again, and you'll find your crown. You know what I mean? So just keep embodying this strength. What is wrong with my cat? Just keep embodying this strength of the logical warrior, right? Dumping that emotion out, using logic in this situation that just wasn't serving you, you know? So yes, you're hurt right now, but you're coming up to the point where you're going to be aware of how this just wasn't serving you, and how the heartbreak that you now feel over it is also not serving you, right? Because the overall feel, remember, Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. So I know there's a lot of heartbreak in this reading. But I see that you made these calls, or the other person might have made some of these calls. Regardless, you are going to soon realize that this all happened for a reason, that suddenly life looks calmer, different, better, perhaps, without this person's energy in the picture. It's really about making these judgment calls, these personal judgment calls about what you will accept and what you'll no longer accept. Okay? So you gotta stand strong, my bulls. Where'd the book go? Alright, movement into balance. Movement into balance. The sun balances the moon just as the earth, the water, and the sky remain in precious balance. So you are moving from unbalanced ideas and lifestyles into a more balanced way of being. A situation may call for some tweaking to adjust it into a balanced mode. Look at the energy and emotions you are putting out into the universe, your world, your relationships or goals. Balance that with the energy you are allowing yourself to receive. All about those boundaries. Your body inherently tries to maintain a state of balance. So do our souls. If you are not receiving enough, you may be unconsciously giving more to restore a perceived balanced state. Step out of your automatic response and listen to your guides and their soul for what the situation truly warrants. So yeah, it sounds like some of you have some big choices to make. Have made some big choices. But recognize that it's a movement into balance. You're getting rid of the things in your life that are no longer serving you, or at least are not serving you at this time and are not benefiting you in any substantial way. Quite frankly, they seem to be doing the opposite, so yeah. And I would also, I also wanted to bring up here that the blue ribbon with the Three of Swords, that blue ribbon you see is indicative of our 5th chakra, the Visuddha. It's our throat chakra. And it talks about speaking your truth. So there needs to be a lot of truth spoken. And you need to continue along the lines of that truth and speak it with yourself as well, so that you can start to move out of this 10 of Swords over the death of something that was no longer serving you, okay? I know it's hard sometimes, but you'll get there. I have all the faith in the world. All right, my friends. I feel like I was supposed to do something else, but I can't remember, so we're just going to end it here. And, yeah, I'll see you again in a week or so. All right? Bye, guys.